Utah Foundation's Quality of Life project surveys Utahns to understand how they feel about both their community and their personal well-being. The project's Quality of Life Index shows that the availability of quality, affordable housing is a major concern for Utahns. In fact, housing affordability has the lowest rating in the 2018 Community Quality of Life Index. Of the 20 aspects on the index, housing affordability had the largest decline from 2015 to 2018. This is very likely due to Utah housing prices and rent costs. But are these household expenses hitting owners and renters equally? When adjusting for inflation, Utah homeowners' monthly costs have actually decreased by 10% since 2007, mainly because homeowners' mortgage costs are fairly stable. At the same time, renters' costs have increased by 14%. To put these rental increases in perspective, Utah Foundation compared Salt Lake to other large metro counties in the West. This comparison puts Salt Lake's renter costs in a favorable light, with Salt Lake far below Portland, Denver, Seattle, and others. While housing costs are on the rise, most respondents see their personal housing as affordable. 2/3 of Utahns report that their own housing is affordable, while 12% report that it isn't. In Weber, Davis, and Utah counties, only 7% to 8% of respondents see their personal housing as unaffordable. In rural counties, it's 6%. Salt Lake County is another story, as 20% view their housing as unaffordable. Not surprisingly, people with lower incomes and renters are far more likely to be concerned about their housing affordability. In fact, a mere 4% of homeowners said their housing was unaffordable. Compare that to 25% of renters. Interestingly, Utahns are more concerned about housing affordability for others in their community than about their personal housing affordability. These findings suggest that housing efforts targeted at renters deserve the lion's share of attention from policymakers, particularly in Salt Lake County. They also suggest that part of that effort could include programs to transition renters into home ownership, where a greater degree of cost stability can be enjoyed over the long term. Utah Foundation would like to thank Intermountain Healthcare and Lighthouse Research for supporting this report.